Gamers, Nino Kuni. 18 back in Alma Moon. We helped Myrtle on our side of the world. Now we are gonna give some of this courage, I believe it's courage, to Esther, her like soulmate, her doppelganger, if you will. Ooh. Here she is. Oliver. Huh? Tidy! It's just like I thought. We've opened her broken heart up. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry, this will only take a moment. I'm gonna give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep. Her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage, and Bob's your uncle. Give some of that courage. Man, tons of cutscenes. Let's go. Ooh.
What is this?
Where am I?
Oh shit,
What's
she's
happened?
back.
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart. My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child. You were robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day
Let's
will
go.
soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once
Drippy
more.
is just so funny.
Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace.
Cool.
The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations of the world.
Cool.
How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Here, here.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help fight Shadar. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Wait, do we get another person with us? Oh, she's got a cool guy. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around, they are. This is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Esther and her familiar have joined your party. Tidy! Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You'll remember what young Oliver came here for, isn't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy? I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sage, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Puppet string makes stones and statues move like marionettes. This spell allows you to manipulate any object as if it were a puppet on a string, from moving boulders out of your way to having dolls pull distant levers. Its uses are manifold. Note that puppet string may only be used to control inanimate objects. Any attempt to use the spell to detect the notions of another living... disable the notions of another living being is doomed to fail, and unwizardly besides. Secret ingredient, another recipe back to back. Concoct a range of delicious delectables. Magically prepared food has a certain blissful flavor with which dishes cooked in an ordinary oven simply cannot compete. However, it has long been a belief amongst the non-magical that those who regularly eat food prepared in this way will eventually forfeit their soul. Though this suggestion is almost certainly baseless, the sages agree that it is better to use this spell in moderation. Interesting. Sorry, I try and read the super small print for you guys because I think it's cool flavor text, but man, it's hard to read some of these words. A lot of spells, holy crap. Magic lamp. Bring light to even the darkest nook. This spell brings a warm glow to the dingiest dungeon crevasse. Though it burns for only a short time, the magic lamp shines as brightly as the sun itself. Just be sure not to fall into the same trap as many of foolish wizards before you. The lamp does not overcome the darkness, and it does not protect you from it. The darkness remains. It is something to be feared. Jesus, how many spells are you giving me, Rashad? Pulse. Unleash a wave of pure energy upon your enemies. This spell allows the caster to unleash a powerful shockwave that will flatten anything in its path. Though a weapon first and foremost, Pulse is surprisingly versatile and can be used to give distant objects a nudge, and for any number of other purposes besides. Note that it is best to calm one's mind before casting this spell. An excess of anger produces an unpleasant recoil effect. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I am satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar, after all. You knew about me from being another world, I mean? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver is from one of those other worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. I think it's so cool that, like, they've used the like string theory, multiple multiverses kind of thing with this game. I love them. It's also got me kind of wanting to watch some anime. I haven't watched anime in years, and I'm very, very picky about my anime, but it's got me in like a feel-good anime mood. Oliver, it seems there are some things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The 4 great sages could not overcome the dark Shin. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's gonna need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, isn't he? Indeed he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad is now traveling with you. Cool. I got a whole new little party with me. Is it the little boy? Someone around here has got some enthuse. I think it's her, actually. Welcome. My, what a beautiful cape. But it's not quite the season for looking for the Mamoni men about town, you know. Why not update your outfit with some of our top quality fabrics at prices to suit every purse? Buy now or regret it forever. Neato, look at that, it's beautiful. A new cape, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, we're not here on a flippin' shopping trip. What do you think we are, made of money? Oh, a fairy. And a very stylish little fellow too, are you? I have something here that would suit you down to the ground. Let's see now. Oh yes, perfect. You reckon? Yeah, I see what you mean. I'd look the business in that. Mr. Drippy. Sorry, Ollie boy, I got a bit carried away, innit? You got to hand it to her. The girl can sell. Roll up, fine fabrics to put a smile on your face and a spring in your step. Look, the locket's glowing. And I reckon I know why. This young lady's got more enthusiasm than a school full of 6-year-olds. Excuse me, ma'am, I have something to ask you. What is it, young man? Are you interested in some of my fine fabrics? I can offer you an excellent price. No, it's not that. I was wondering if you'd maybe let us borrow a little of your enthusiasm. Oh, don't you just say the funniest things. My enthusiasm and my smile always come for free. Take as much as you'd like. That sure is kind of you, ma'am, but we only need a little. Hang on, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that in your locket. Oh, okay, well, we already have some. Well, we don't have to read that next time we get near it. It will soon be time for the Babana Bazaar. What shall I give them this year? You sure look excited, sir. But of course I am, young man. The Babana Bazaar approaches, and I will soon have the inestimable pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. Gee, how many grandchildren do you have? Let's see now. If we include those living in other towns across the land, it must be perhaps 30? Damn. Jeepers creepers, that many? That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each I am rewarded with the priceless smile of a child, and their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. Crikey, that man's a living saint. You don't see kindness like that every century, let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us out with something? It could save some people in trouble. It could? It sure could. Please, say you'll help us. Very well, since you asked so nicely. Thank you so much, sir. Some extra kindness for our locket. Alright, we've got some kindness, we've got some enthusiasm. We just need some courage now. Ho ho! What a marvelous sensation, my heart. My very soul overflows with warmth. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's do a little poking around at some of these shops, shall we? Oh, look who it is. The old hoot. A sandwich. Yeah, we used a couple in that fight. Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help today? We have a huge range of goods on offer, from Mamoon's famous babanas to item exotics enough to make your head turn right around. Where's the exotic stuff? A magical feather that can restore consciousness to one who has fallen during battle. This could be nice to have one of these, but... Does she have any, like, gear? I guess this isn't the gear shop. Well, I will be seeing you. This is more for, like, food and stuff, that's right. The boutique. Where we want to go is down. What does this guy have? By the beards of the ancient, we punished them so severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, ma'am? Oh, it's a woman, sorry. It is terrible. Wild creatures of a most mischievous nature running amok in our precious Babana fields. If this continues, I'll have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Jeepers, that doesn't sound good. Are those creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from the land. Boy, she sure is brave. Ain't it though? It's not every woman her age goes out by fighting monsters on an evening. I'll tell you what, she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage, she's the bravest lady I've ever met. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, ma'am? People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in the world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you so much, ma'am. Alright, cool. We got some kindness. We got some courage. We got some, I don't know what the other one was. We just got it, but... How odd, my heart feels light, yet warm. It is a strange feeling, but not unpleasant. Is that all you need? Very well. How do we check our flask? Our locket, that's right. We got courage, kindness, and enthusiasm. Also, how do I see my party list now? Oh. Dang, that's sick. This guy's cool. Go, go. So I think that's the inn back there. Just do a quick little peek around, see if there's anything in this shop as far as chests. And then, no, it doesn't look like it. We can... A customer. Okay, so 6 points. I see. So these two can be used on Eugene. Oh, he's also got armor. I definitely want to buy a shield. And accessories. Oh. Okay, let's look at these one at a time. So we have 2 weapons that we could use for Eugene. One, a sword made from a large piece of bone, not as sharp as metal weapons perhaps, but considerably lighter. Or an old-fashioned knife carved from a piece of rock. Its blunt blades makes it rather an ineffective weapon. So this one has more accuracy, looks like some magical damage, is that what that is? The spear could be used for a big upgrade for her, for Gogo. No one can use the axe just yet, or the hammer. Claws are good for Martin, but it's just 2. So 4 for Eugene, or a good bit for her, like 9 for her. I might pick that up for her, but we'll see. I think armor is really important here, if I'm being honest, because my guys are kind of getting hit really hard. Okay, so this is a for sure. Occasionally auto blocks enemy attacks and 7 armor. We're at 38, that takes us to 45. That's huge. We'll put all this on our own at the end here. A badge that provides a swell of the self-confidence so necessary for successful spell casting. 1 accuracy, 1 mobility, looks like. A badge that compels wearers to always give of their best, raising their spirits and strengthening their muscles. So, bonus attack. This badge crest grants its wearer the determination never to give up in the face of adversary. Prevents knockouts when HPs are high. What does that mean? Seems like it could be nice. Battler's badge made from a very sturdy... What's the difference here? Oh, only her Gogo can use that, and then my boys can use this one. Okay, we're gonna pick up one of these for Eugene. Then we're gonna... 2 points to upgrade on Martin? I don't think so. I am gonna pick up a new weapon for Eugene though. And then we will also... We'll pick up 2 of these bad boys. One of these bad boys, and that'll be it for now. We've got some upgrades to put on. Oh, I forgot weaken worship, but we don't really, like, we're not really out often, and when we are, we just swap to, like, heal and then switch out. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so with what we do have left, let's maybe sell the well-worn sword. Yes. I have 2 of these, so I can sell one. Nice. I can sell this. Actually, I'm gonna hang on to that just in case I get another one, or like a new guy that I want to use. Well, I guess I wouldn't really use that. Yeah, I'll sell it. I don't know what these are yet, so I'm just gonna hang on to them, but... Okay, so we have another 400 gold. Do we want to do anything with that? I could buy a weapon for her guy, and I kind of want to do that. I don't know how. I guess I could buy like magic gear for me, right? Oh no, Oliver can't use any of this stuff. Alright, you know what? I'll pick up a spear for her guy. I'm not sure how it works. Like, I don't know if like we both fight together, if I just like use her guys when I'm low. We'll see, but let's take a peek in here real quick. Something's blinking over here. I think this guy needs something. He's brokenhearted. Oh, I'm so very afraid. I cannot bring myself to go. Is something wrong, mister? You seem a little unhappy. I am indeed, boy. Will you hear my tale of woe? Sure. Thank you. You are a kind-hearted child. You see, I'm the purveyor of Alma Moon's finest milk ice creams. I've been preparing to set off on my journey to research a means of making my wares yet more refreshing and delicious. You have? Where are you heading? A village in the realm of ice, far off beyond the horizon. The people of this village are versed in all of the ways of ice. I hope to learn from them how to improve my wares yet further. That's amazing. It takes a whole lot of guts to go out in the big wide world. Good luck. You do not understand. I cannot go any longer, though I have invested much time and effort in my preparations. What? Why the flip not? I thought you said you'd made up your mind. I've been assailed by an insurmountable terror. The talk of savage beasts roaming the lands fills me with dread. I cannot bring myself to depart. What has happened to me? I who was once so brave and so driven to take the next step in ice cream advancement. This doesn't seem like your average change of heart, huh, Mr. Trippy? Do you think he's broken-hearted? I reckon he might be, Ollie boy. Lacking in courage, if I'm not mistaken. And without it, he's never going to up his ice cream game. There's tragic. 2 stamps. We can't leave him behind like this. We have to find some courage. Tidy. Let's get to it then, shall we? Well, good thing I have some. Here, you got some courage. Cast Give Heart. Bring back some of his courage. By the beards of the ancient, I'm filled with a most powerful boldness. I fear neither beast nor man. I can endure any hardship if my efforts might further the advancement of ice cream. Tidy. Looks like someone's back to his old self. It sure does. You're all better now, huh, mister? Better? I'm better than better. I must depart on my journey at once. You have my thanks. This can express but a fraction of my gratitude, but please, you must accept it. 100 gold and 3 carrot cakes. 2 stamps, too. Let's go. Hey, we finished. You received 2, I think it was like merits or something. We're gonna head into the inn. What's the mana sitch looking like for me here? A little low. Okay. We're gonna take a room. Thank you very much. Save our progress. We had a great night. Thank you very much. And just like last time, we're going to call it at the inn for tonight. We will be back with a little more Ni no Kuni tomorrow night. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was a very fun night. I'm excited to do more. So, thanks guys. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace and love. God bless.